朝プロジェクト
Unmute.
恋愛借りちゃいました。
Oh boy, it's been a bit longer than usual. I kinda don't remember what was happening, but I kind of do.
これ私が教えるまでもないんじゃない？
Wait, what is... Oh, I've got no context to work with. Gut instinct time. She's teaching me. It's just really motivating to have you watching besides me. Watching? Am I playing a game? Near the end of summer break, Tsubaki-san has a one-on-one tutoring session with me as promised. Yeah, like I thought.
あらそう？チラチラ私の脇のあたり見てくるから集中できてないと思ったんだけれど。
Damn, she's developed some kinks, hasn't she? I went with the armpits since I thought it'd be too obvious if I looked at your boobs. But I guess that was still too obvious, huh? Alright, fine.
我慢できず、おっぱいの横のあたりまで目がいってたのまでバレてるわよ。
Women are very perceptive, but... getting called out, man. Come on, don't. You were watching me that closely, huh?
その返しは反則技だから今後使用禁止ね。
Wait, that's not fair. You can't just ban that. You're not gonna deny it, huh?
おしゃべりしてないで勉強しなさい。
Yes, ma'am. Tsubaki-san has really gotten the hang of handling my antics. This is child's play to her now.
でもやっぱりちゃんと勉強しているのね。予備校で教えてる時も思ってたけど、どこがわからないかすぐ気づけるのは勉強している証よ。
Ah, interesting. Teacher's analysis. I'd sure like a reward for all my efforts, though.
本当にご褒美欲しい？
You're just gonna go straight into it, aren't you? It should have been like education is its own reward. But no. You had to go the girlfriend route instead of the teacher route. Oh well. My heart throbs when Tsubaki-san looks at me with upturned eyes, seeming oddly bashful. Take what you can get. That's my mantra.
そう。
What's wrong? Your face is red. Wait, is it a sexual reward?
全部言わないの？やっぱりやめてもいいかしら？
If you give me a reward, it'll probably motivate me to work even harder. That's a scam if I ever heard one.
じゃあ準備するから私が呼ぶまで部屋の外出ててもらえる？
I have half of an idea of what's gonna happen, and yeah. Okay. Tsubaki-san seemed thoroughly embarrassed. Just what exactly is she planning? I wait underneath the eaves of the hallway to shade myself from the hot summer sun. Oh my god, yeah. Fucking the sun was so hot last week. I wonder what it is. I'm so aroused. Tsubaki-san's inside preparing a sexy reward for me. I just can't help but feel excited. I can almost feel Tsuki's eyes staring at me from my apartment. I really hope she's just looking out the window. It makes me feel like running away. I'm sorry for being such a naughty Onii-chan, Tsuki.
いいわよ。
Well, here we go, boys. Why are you just peeking your face out? Once I start to break into the sweat, Tsubaki-san opens the door ever so slightly and pokes her face out. Don't tell me you're already naked!
ちゃんと服着てるわよ。いいから後ろ向いて。
Yeah. Okay. Huh? Well, okay. Tsubaki-san covers my eyes and leads me inside. Can I look yet?
心の準備がいるのよ。って話すけど、いいって言うまで目開けちゃダメだからね。
Judging by the tone of her voice, I'm sure she'll actually get mad if I screw around, so I decide to wait as told. Man, heavy breathing. Just how long does she need to prepare herself? I'm a little worried about how many deep breaths Tsubaki-san has taken. Yeah, me too.
いいわよ。
Now that Tsubaki-san's given me her permission, I slowly open my eyes. And go straight into a scene that I'll probably need to censor. I'm at a loss for words when I see Tsubaki-san in the most scandalous attire. I was wondering what sort of naughty outfit she was getting ready, but I didn't expect anything like this. What is this? Just a school uniform? Okay, yeah. First of all, she's rolled this up a bit much. Second of all, that doesn't go all the way down, obviously. That you could lower it a bit if you didn't want to. Well, whatever. She does want to. What am I talking about? Is that cosplay?
コスプレというか、これ私が昔着てた制服なの。
Her bust looks like it's about to bust out, her midriff is exposed, and her skirt looks like it's been rolled up to the point that her panties are showing. Yeah, I thought so.
どうかしら。
What do I think? Thumbs up. It's so sexy.
もっと他に感想ないの？
What other impression did you want to give? I love it so much. I want to make love to you right now. Cue the sensors.
そうよかった。
The embarrassed Tsubaki-san breathes a sigh of relief. But why this?
この前お店でピチフラさんたちに囲まれて
They surrounded you?
エッチなことばかり聞いてくるから話そらそうと。どうしたらユキくんが喜んでくれるか聞いたの。そしたら
You didn't have to take them up on what they said, though. I'm not complaining, just saying. They suggested uniform cosplay, huh? Good job, everyone. I owe you more than I could possibly ever give. The braids are superb, too. I know. Look, that's good. There.
古臭いかと思ったんだけれど、なるべく学生気分でってアドバイスされたから、だいたいピチフラさんのアイデアなんだけれどね。
Is it just me, or does that girl seem to think too much like a man?
お兄さんが2人もいるらしいから、その影響だって言ってたわ。
Ah, okay. In any case, the Tsubaki-san standing before me gives off a pretty different impression from the photo of her in the student days I saw earlier. It's like she gained an extra degree of sexiness. Yeah, she grew up a lot as well. That's why. That uniform looks really tight on you, though.
きついわ。特に胸が。卒業した時からそこまでサイズ違ってないはずなんだけれど。
Yeah, you didn't realize how much you'd grown. I'm glad you grew up in the sticks. If you grew up here, you would have had men thronging around you.
たとえそうだったとしても、きっとユキくんじゃないと私はなびかなかったと思うわ。
Don't be too sure about that. Tsubaki-san, I don't think I can hold on much longer.
私に青春の思い出作らせてちょうだい。
Youthful, eh? I slowly approach the uniformed Tsubaki-san and embrace her.
私、酔ってもないのにどうかしてたわ。
Why are we fully naked now? Oh, whatever. Please don't sober up the second you take off the uniform. Tsubaki-san took her uniform off immediately after sex, saying it would be too embarrassing to take it to the cleaners. She's now sitting next to me hanging her head.
でも、ユキくんの赤ちゃん欲しいのは本気だから、そこは勘違いしちゃダメよ。
They want 2 kids. Wanna do it one more time? Just to be safe?
それはダメ。欲しいは欲しいけれど、せめてユキくんの受験が終わるまではほどほどにしておかなくちゃでしょ。
Ah yes, exams, the killer of all things fun. At this point, you're just as important to me as Suki is, so you don't have to worry so much about me.
それでも月ちゃんを超えられないのが妬ましいわね。
But she's his sister. And he's a siscon. What were you expecting? Tsubaki-san doesn't look as jealous as she suggests as she gently snuggles up against me on the bed. Let's have uniform sex again sometime. What the fuck, man? You don't have to just say it like that.
ユキくんが無事大学に合格して卒業したらまたしてあげるわ。
Now you're fucked. I feel way more blessed now than if I'd simply prayed for academic success at a shrine. What the fuck?
でしょ？それに私も制服姿のユキくんとしてみたいから。
What does his uniform look like? I don't even know what he looks like, so whatever. Want me to change into my uniform right now?
卒業するまではなんだか犯罪集がするからダメよ。ただでさえ周りに教え子に手を出した淫乱教師っていうレッテル貼られてるんだから。
It's true, isn't it? Don't worry, everyone understands, so it's all good, right? And it's not like your co-workers have found out, right? Good point.
いえ、バレないよう
Oh
に
shit!
言っておいたわ。そしたらなぜかよくある話で片付けられてしまって。
Man, I should have gone to your school, what the fuck? Sounds like I shouldn't pry too deeply into that. Sounds like it's something that has both happened several times before and is still happening now. Must be a nice workplace where co-workers turn a blind eye to each other's private lives. Yeah, tell me about it. Tsubaki-san, you're not cold, are you?
ユキくんの腕に温められているから平気よ。
Please don't push your chest against me so much. It'll make me horny again.
ユキくんが喜んでくれるかと思ってわざとやっていたのに。
He does like it. You really are getting good at comebacks, huh? At first, you used to get flustered and blushy all the time.
さすがにこれだけ一緒にいたら嫌でもなれるわよ。
Please stay with me forever.
言われなくっても。
Tsubaki-san embraces me tightly, unwilling to let go.
ゆきくん、その将来的な話になるけれど、結婚式してもいいかしら。
When you get married, yeah. What? Why do you ask?
だってほら、私の方は死ぬほど親戚いるけど、ゆきくんには月ちゃんしかいないし、友達も少ないし。
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You'll have Suki there as the best man, and then okay, we'll get Goro as the best man, and we'll have Suki as our bridesmaid and all that. And don't worry about the friends. I don't think you'll want to talk about having friends, Tsubaki-san.
私にはほら、ピチフラさんのようなオンラインフレンドがたくさんいるもの。
Well, I've gained more acquaintances lately who would come if I invited them. I get the feeling they'd be a bit pissed, but anyway. And I want to see you in a wedding dress too. That is, if you don't mind waiting until I've earned the money to pay for it.
もし私が結婚したら、うちの実家が喜んで全部出してくれるって言ってたから。
Fucking hell, man.
心配しなくていいわよ。
Oops. Damn it. You fucking won, Yuki. You won! You won life! Just how worried were they about their daughter dying single?
もう孫のための貯金までしているくらいだから、一人娘も大変なのよ。
I'm starting to get even more scared about greeting your parents now.
うちの両親に限って言えばまだマシだけど、秋のおばさんあたりが出張ってくると面倒ね。まず間違いなく親戚一同待ち構えているのは確定だけど。
And this will be a Japanese wedding as well, so you'll have to invite your co-workers and your boss and your boss's bosses, and oh my god, the whole company hierarchy will show up. In that case, I'll gain a resistance to Aki-san before then.
ねえ、ゆきくん。
Tsubaki-san gently touches my cheek.
ありがとうね。こんな私を好きになってくれて。
Don't call yourself a loser, please. Hey, that's my line.
私、今とっても幸せだわ。人生の中で一番幸せ。
I hug Tsubaki-san tight while she's still naked. I'm sorry, Tsubaki-san, now that you've said something like that, I can't restrain myself.
もう雰囲気台無しじゃないの。
After giving me a wry smile, Tsubaki-san gives me a kiss on the lips. I love you, Tsubaki-san, with all my heart.
じゃあ、ゆきくんの愛を証明してみせて。
It's gonna be another censored scene, isn't it? Oh, never mind. We then tumble onto the bed and tangle our bodies together. Oh, shit! Damn! I wasn't expecting it to end so soon. Well, that was a cute arc. It did rush over some bits I wanted to see play out, but I suppose they wanted to keep the focus on Tsubaki rather than the overall drama. But this is really short. Yeah, and when I cut the scene out, it's going to be even shorter. Oh well, we'll see. Ha! I see what they did there. Zooming in to censor this picture. Wait a minute, how did we unlock the other routes then? Ah, whatever. I'll figure out how to unlock some of the other routes. Epilogue. Around the time when the harsh cold of winter starts to calm down and give way to the start of spring, in a small church in a town far up north from where I live, piles of snow still line the streets.
お待たせ、ユキくん。
Oh, holy shit! That's pretty good. Whoa! Is my honest response. Tsubaki-san comes out from the waiting room wearing a pure white wedding dress. Yeah, fucking hell, that's a really good one. Nice cleavage as well.
どうかしら。
There's nothing more beautiful in this world. Yeah, I'm fucking...
それ、試着の時も同じこと言ってたじゃないの。
Oh, hush, come on. This is really... Alright, it's a bit standard, but yeah, it's really good. Even if I see it hundreds of times, my impression won't change. Not long after I passed my college entrance exams, Tsubaki-san's parents pushed for us to have our wedding ceremony without waiting for me to become a proper working adult. Man, they're desperate! When I first went to greet Tsubaki-san's parents, her mother had the same exact air to her, but her father seemed totally whipped. Oof. You're... Sorry, Dad. And just as expected, tons of her relatives are waiting for us. But the punchline was that Aki-san was the most difficult of them all.
本当に今こうしているのも夢みたいだわ。
Want me to pinch your... Want me to pinch your ass cheeks to prove that it's not a dream?
なんでほっぺたじゃなくてお尻なのよ。
People would wonder what happened if the bride came out with red cheeks, wouldn't they?
発想がよくある DV 夫のそれね。怖いわ。
We joke around as usual as the two of us wait for the ceremony to begin. Want to practice now? Well, we've got the chance.
もう何度目よ。ユキくん、柄にもなく緊張しているのね。
Well, it's because this ceremony's not just for me.
私を一生幸せにしてくれる？
I do, Tsubaki-san. I gently lift Tsubaki-san's veil as we swear our love for each other. Ugh! Oh. I was going to hold back on actually kissing her until the real ceremony, but Tsubaki-san jumps the gun and steals my lips. Kinda jumping the gun, aren't we? You must be nervous too, huh?
さーて、どうかしらね。
Maybe. Tsubaki-san spins around in a dress like a little girl.
ユキくん、お手。
What? Ugh, now this brings me back. I remember the time Tsubaki-san let me sleep in her lap as I hold out my hand. She then places my hand on her stomach. It's Yuki's existence right now.
どうかしら。
About what?
お腹の中にいる私たちの子供の鼓動、ユキくんも感じる？まだちょっと小さすぎてわからないかもしれないけれどね。
God damn it, Yuki. You actually did it, you son of a gun. I definitely can't feel anything yet.
あら、せっかくサプライズとしてユキくんにだけ秘密にしてたのに、そんなに驚かないのね。
Well, after all that raw cream pie sex we had, I thought it took long enough, if any. Wait, you told everyone?
そっちに驚くのね。だってほら、いろいろ準備もあるでしょ。月ちゃんとか母さんにはもう報告済みよ。
You should have told me first. When I see Tsubaki-san smile, it makes me skip the stage of shock and... Woohoo!
ちょっと、そんな大声出したらお腹にいる赤ちゃんがかわいそうでしょ。
I'm sorry, I was just overwhelmed with emotions.
ユキくんいつも頑張ってしてくれたものね。嬉しいのはわかるわ。私だって早く言いたくってしょうがなかったくらいだもの。
Ah, so that's why the ceremony was pushed up. And you got the whole family to try and intimidate me. You sly dog.
まだまだ私の方がお姉さんなのに、散々ユキくんにはからかわれてきたからね。これは今までのお返しよ。
I don't know, I think you're letting him off a little easy. But anyway, Tsubaki-san's smile is just so precious right now. I can't handle it.
バッキー、そろそろみたいよ。おじさん向こうで待ってるから。つばきお姉さん、綺麗です。素敵です。
You're spoiling it for yourselves. You should wait for it to enter. Ah, whatever.
あら、ありがとうね、月ちゃん。
Inside the church, I can see Tsubaki-san's father trembling nervously. A good thing I can't. We're about to begin. Will he be okay? Okay, Tsubaki-san. I'll be waiting inside, okay?
ゆきくん、今日は一緒に頑張りましょうね。
I step forward before the smiling Tsubaki-san and enter the wedding hall where everyone's waiting for me, the bridegroom. Well, what can I say? I really liked this arc. It was very dramatic at some points, especially early on when there was a very strong sense of continuity with the previous storylines. However, I really did not like how it suddenly cut what seemed to be a substantial portion of development and story out from the middle. We just sort of jumped over everyone finding out and dealing with it, and went right back to more sex and shenanigans. In the end, I thought it was a very good story arc, but there's a lot of lost potential here. It could have been the best story arc in this game. In fairness, I think it might be the best one still, but it's lacking a bit. It's just too bad that they decided to focus on the fan service and antics rather than the actual story, because then it would have been the best. But anyway, this has been the Tsubaki arc. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you guys next time.